Okay, we are back with some more Pokemon Run and Bun. Last time we beat gym number 1. Today we are going to start our way to gym number 2. This will probably be another short stream like last time. I did look at the next gym to see how it looks, and I will say it does not look great. We have 3 encounters coming up before the next gym, and we need to hit some big encounter pulls out of that to get us the best chance to complete or get through the gym deathless. We have some interesting. We have a lot of interesting things going on. But we're gonna take the boat back up to Petalburg. But we do get 3 encounters. We get Petalburg Woods. We get 115 and 106. I believe is what it is. Check. We get 115, 116, and Petalburg Woods. Ideally, we're going to be delaying Rustboro City. Is the hope. Okay. But we're going to go do our encounter in Petalburg before we do anything else. This is the bug bite team, yes. We're going to come down here first. I'm going to grab, this should be Poison Barb, perfect. We'll go back up now. And we're going to do our encounter here. Our repellent is on. Where's the active? We are going to do an encounter here. We are hoping for Shroomish is the big one we'd like to see here. Chikorita is also pretty decent. It's pretty solid into gym number 3. Gossifleur can be okay as well. But we're hoping for Shroomish. That is what we'd like to see here. A decent Shroomish helps us out a ton in gym 2. And if it's good enough, it can actually kill 2 Pokemon. Why is game audio not working again? There we go. But we're hoping for Shroomish. But we will see what we get. Here we go. Okay, it's Carnivine. That's most likely for here too. Which sucks, but... Did I never buy more Pokeballs? I have Great Balls. I do buy Great Balls. I swear I bought Great Balls. But I did. Perfect. We got Carnivine. Not the best encounter. It is not what we wanted. It probably will not help with Gym 1 at all, or Gym 2 at all. But we will go back and take a look at it. I can't remember. I want to say its ability is Chlorophyll as well. I think most encounters on this route are Chlorophyll. But, or no, it's Levitate actually, which is actually interesting. That could actually be good. Maybe. Depending on what moves it gets. Bag. Just take a look at it first. Just take a look at it here. So this is Carnivine, it has Levitate. Lowered speed, but it's not that fast anyway. Higher speed def. Not that great of IVs either. Bite, Bind, Razor Beam, Leaf Tornado. So we will level up Carnivine here. Sweet Scent we do not care about. Did I learn anything else? Acid Spray? I mean, we'll take Acid Spray for now. For Bind. Okay. Not the encounter we were hoping for. Let me get these transferred to the damage calculator. We will look at the first battle for the gym. Or not for the gym, but in Petalburg. As we are here, we're going to select Carnivine as our encounter. And we're going to go over here. And put everything. Perfect. Okay, first battle is going to be this one right here. This is the gym. So Aridos is the lead. These battles are all pretty simple. Dreadnought one-shots this. Outspeeds and one-shots this. Those kill this, but this dies the Giga Drain crit. And because I'm not battle armor, I cannot stay in. There is no priority moves. Or this has Shadow Snake, so we're gonna hit by Shadow Snake. But Ninjas will come in wanting to go for Giga Drain. Kingdra can take a Giga Drain. And then take a dual Wing Beat and 2 Aurora Beams. Sucks that it's not one. If anything, they can one-shot it. I don't think I do. But Aurora Beam will work. If we don't pick the range up on Aurora Beam, we can just click any other move. If we have to, we can also... Oh, no, we cannot switch to Masquerade. Yeah, I mean, it'll be fine. I mean... Giga Drain, dual Wing Beat, dual Wing Beat. Double dual Wing Beat crit plus... Giga Drain, I guess, kills. We'll have counterplay. I'm not... Again, these battles I'm not crazy worried about. Masquerade can switch it on any move here. And kill with Air Cutter. Outspeed and kill. Cool. Alright. Simple start. Want to make sure we bring Masquerade, Kingdra, Dreadnought. We'll also bring our starter, Rhyhorn, and Force Fighter. I think will be the 6 that we're going to bring to this. Let's take our items here. Bag. We're going to give that an Oranberry, and that's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Going to give Oranberry to everybody else. We're leading with Dreadnought. Yeah, so gym number 2 looks like it's going to be interesting. Hitting Breloom there was going to be a big one if we could hit it. But there's a chance we're probably going to have to use a heart scale and maybe even a rare candy for the next gym, which kind of sucks to use both of those. But we might have to. We got Dreadnought in the lead slot, perfect. Pop my Repel on. And here's the first battle in the woods. Kind of going to be jumping into these first couple really quickly here. They're all pretty simple. And we just click Rock Tomb. We're going to take a Shadow Sneak. As always, bait out Ninjask for Giga Drain. If we were Shell Armor, we could stay in here. But because we're a Strong Jaw, we cannot, which kind of sucks. But this is where Kingdra comes in. Take a Giga Drain. There's Speed Boost. And we're going to Aurora Beam. Oh, it leaves life, okay. Interesting. Nice. And we're going to just Aurora Beam again. There's dual Wing Beat this time. Those are Oranberry. In that case, this will bring in Kricketune. Which technically we can't stay on because we are dedicated. You'll see that if a Pokemon's holding White Herb and dies, it always does that for some reason. It's a weird bug. I said Masquerade, correct? Before I just leave behind here. Yes. Always Masquerade. It has no way of raising speed, and it does no priority moves. It is Technician, Lumberry, no Sash, no Band. But I think this is always Bug Bite anyway. Okay. Don't need my Orange Berry, that's fine. And if we just Air Cutter, always killing. Perfect. That is this battle complete. Would be a lot of running around back and forth here. Okay. Let's take a look at the next battle. Okay. Leads off with the Larvesta. Flame Body, Eviolite. Dreadnought just outspeeds and kills this. Straight up. Vibrava is outsped and killed by Ice Fang. Shedinja is outsped and killed by a Rock Tomb. And this is the only Pokemon that I cannot kill. Okay. So, Ribombee will come in next and want to go for Magical Leaf, which my Masquerain can take. And Air Cutter plus Quick Attack kills after taking a Draining Kiss. That will bring in actually, it doesn't really matter what comes in. It should be Vibrava coming in next. And Vibrava, 2 Air Cutters just kills. And Shedinja comes in, we take a Shadow Sneak. We might have to switch actually on that Shadow Sneak, thinking about it. Just to be safe. You have no way of damaging it. Who here can take a Shadow Sneak really well? Yeah, technically can. Not much of my team can actually take a Shadow Sneak really well. Kinda sucks. But Dreadnought can, I guess. So yeah, we'll go back to Dreadnought then. And we'll bring, again, some support Pokemon to help this out. But we're going to, are we just gonna bring the same 6? We'll bring the same 6. I think the same 6 will work perfectly here. We're going to lead with Dreadnought again. So, yep, Dreadnought will be the lead. These battles in the woods, Dreadnought. I've had Dreadnought before, and that's kind of how I know what Dreadnought can do here. I know Dreadnought can kind of carry through these. Battle Armor Dreadnought can kind of solo the entire woods, actually. Dreadnought in the lead. Let's re-give him Orange Berries out, just in case. We do get Citrus Berries somewhat soon, I believe. I can't remember when we get them. That's not the trainer. This is the trainer. There's the Lord. That's the lead. He's outspeeding kill with Rock Tomb. Ribombee comes in next. Always going for Magical Leaf. As we go into Masquerain here. Oh, that Shedinja does have Bright Powder as well. Just the funny of it all. Interesting. The Death, Meg 2, Never Dated Draining Chris crit. So it does not really matter. We just click Air Cutter. We're Never Dated crit here. nice crit of our own. Masquerade just loves to crit things right now. For Bravo comes in next. Let me just... Breaking Swipes crit. Most I can do is 31. That is just fine. It has no priority moves. And we are faster. So we Air Cutter. To lower our attack. We get our Orange Berry. And we Air Cutter a second time. This will bring in Shedinja. Shedinja is guaranteed. Oh, actually, we're not dead to Shadow Sneak crit anyway. This is guaranteed Shadow Sneak. We are just going to look Air Cutter. If we miss because of Bright Powder, Shadow Sneak crit does not kill us. We'll have to switch next turn. But it is guaranteed to go for Shadow Sneak because we do kill. And Bright Powder did not come through. Ninja is 1 HP, so it is just dead. Perfect. And we are going to go back, heal up, look at the third battle, and the final battle actually with Petalburg Woods. Okay, let's take a look at the next battle in Petalburg Woods. Okay. 2 Pokemon. Furfrou in the lead with Fur Coat Leftovers. Doesn't do a ton. Dreadnought can't do a ton, but it actually doesn't take much damage in this fight either. If anything that can like 2-shot it would be nice. Not really. Pure normal, but because of Fur Coat, it does take a lot of resistance. Doesn't take as much damage because of the ability Fur Coat that it has. Octillery actually isn't that bad here. Octillery, Octazooka twice. Or Octazooka 3 times technically. As long as we don't get headbutt flinched. We can also bring Dreadnought in as well as extra support. This thing kinda just... That kinda sucks that it doesn't just kill that, but... Again, Kingdra can do decent here. Hitmonchan can do some things here as well with Fake Out Mach Punch doing 80%. So as long as we get 20% chip on it and are not baiting Covet, which just baits guaranteed crunch. There's Intim Leftovers. Yeah, I think we'll be fine there. I don't like making a ton of straight up plans. Artillery, we're going to get rid of Rhyhorn. Hitmonchan's going to get rid of his Core Spire. Let's give Orange Berries to everybody. Octillery will finally get a chance to come to a battle. That's evolving. Make sure these things: Rock Smash, Covet, Headbutt, Fur Coat Leftovers, Intimidate Leftovers, Card Ice. Yeah, nothing crazy there. Move wise, which is good. All the way up. There's our Artillery in the lead. Last trainer in Petalburg Woods. Oh, just Just kidding, this one's outside of Petal Forge. Let's get a couple things around here really quick. More cherries. Not a good number though. We're always looking for high numbers on our berries. That's a good amount of orange berries. I want to say there is a couple items back here. We have some of the hidden items, which really aren't going to help us. We can't use revives anywhere in this game. We have the super potion. It's just the definition of money. I thought there was an item you got in here, but I don't think there is. I think you gotta take it out. No, I do not want to learn about berries. I don't want to learn. Gotta make sure before. Yeah, okay. This is that battle in Artillery in the Lead. Here we go. For going to Octazooka. Octazooka can also lower accuracy. There's my Oranberry. I flinched and stand, I believe, one more time. Yep, I can stand one more time. Okay, now we have to switch, okay. This is what we brought, Dreadnought. Dreadnought takes headbutts really well due to it being a rock type. Now this is going to be a rock smash, which is going to lower our defense. But luckily with rock tomb. It does lower its speed, so we have Dreadnought in at -1 defense, -1 speed. We are now faster. We are never dead to crit. We click Ice Fang now that we're faster. Fine. There's my Oranberry. And we outspeed and we always kill with Ice Fang here. Ice Fang minimum 26%. This will bait in Mighty Anna, the last Pokemon. Mighty Anna, we are at -2 defense right now. And we are at 49 HP. This is always Crunch, which is the exact move we want to be baiting. We're going to go to Hitmonchan this turn, actually. Yes. So we're baiting Crunch right now. Hitmonchan here, always Crunch. That is fine. We're going to Fake Out. Doing some chip. Nice crit. We are never dead to Covet crit here. And we're going to Mach Punch. It has no priority moves, and we Mach Punch a second time. Perfect. Okay. Got the battle down. Okay. One more battle, and then we get to our first double battle of the run, which is always a little scary. It's a pretty interesting and can be pretty tricky double battle. We don't have a poison type right now, which makes it a lot harder. But let's take a look at the next battle. It's a water team, leading off with Quillfish. Artillery two-shots it, holding a P.E.K.K.A. Berry from the Toxic. And we are all good there. Seadra. What will come in next? Seadra or this? Doesn't really matter what comes in next, actually. This thing can probably actually just stay in. Seadra should come in next. It outspeeds. I outdamage both. I should be able to Psybeam twice. And good chance to kill. Seal. Does Seal die too? It dies to a lot of things on 19. Dreadnought completely walls it, so Dreadnought can deal with that. That is just fine. Okay. Luckily, these battles early in this game are pretty simple. Do we have everybody we need? We have Artillery, we have Dreadnought. I think the rest of the team that we have will do just fine. We're going to give Oranberry to Artillery, Oranberry to Dreadnought, and Oranberry to Hitmonchan. Let me do run. This is the one thing I do like about Pokemon Null is it does give you heal from everywhere. Just makes these long runs a little less tedious. And this is partially why I like using speed up a lot of my runs. I mean, base I play in 1.5 times speed, and then typically with my speed up it's 3 times. But this is the next battle right here. Octillu's in the lead. After this is a double battle. This Quillfish. Oh, I did not give this a frickin' berry. I gave it an Oranberry and accident. That's fine. Psybeam. That's fine. You being poisoned. That's fine. We're never dead to Metal Shot crit. Nice crit. Oh wait, no, it's not even a crit. That's sad. That's funny actually. We just Psybeam again. Goes for Protect. That's fine. Still fine though. We're never dead to crit plus toxic here, so we're just fine. Perfect. We cannot stay in now and kill the Seadra, which is fine. Grotto can also deal with it just fine. This Seadra does have Sniper, which does make it pretty scary. Because it can do a ton of damage with Sniper crits. But we go to Grotto here. This should always be Brine, I believe. Yep, which I take not much damage from. This is now always Aurora Beam. As we Mega Drain can kill here. It's, I don't know the percentage of it, but it's a good percentage actually. But we are going to heal Oranberry plus Mega Drain healing is going to heal us pretty much back to full. There, I've hit the range. Celio comes in next. And we are speed tied. So we are forced to switch here because we are speed tied. If I was faster, we could stay in. This is probably going to be Whirlpool that wants to trap me in. But, oh, it is Hail. That is fine. And Rock Tomb. We are faster. Rock Tomb plus any move just kills this thing. This is probably Whirlpool, yep. This is always going to be Protect this turn. Or most likely going to be Protect, because Hail is up. Then heal it with Ice Body. We take some chip. Nope, it did not Protect, it did go for a Word Beam. Doesn't matter. We just kill. Okay. We're taking a look at the double battle. Let's get this dialogue really quick. Okay. Double battle time. So this is a double battle. I also know that because I've done this before, but if I go to trainers and I go to Roxanne, just switch. Just, thank you. Right here, the double battle. Pretty freaking double battle. This is a true double battle, so it's kill 3 Pokemon to get to a 2v1 state. This Clefairy has no attacking moves. Abra is still an Abra. It is this and this are the 2 Pokemon you're scared about, and then Clefairy with Helping Hand is also pretty scary. So we gotta find a lead that can help deal with this. What is Pokemon Priority moves? I want to see something really cool. There's my list. Helping Hand is always +5. Okay. But what is Follow Me? That's what I want to see. Follow Me is +2. Okay, cool. That is one thing that I did want to know. Hitmonchan lead here has actually been really good. We fake out the Dedenne, turn 1. Purely because fake out the Dedenne, Follow Me cannot stop that from happening. And do I have anything that can kill the Dedenne? Are you faster than the Dedenne? No, you're not. Darn. Fake out plus dig does kill. So we fake out the Dedenne doing 20%. I don't have any poison moves or really any good ground moves. Citrus Berry plus Cheek Pouch is going to heal it back to full when it activates its berry. That was always tricky. It's taking a little bit to always figure out. Dazzling Gleam does too much. Acid Spray lowers your defense down by 2, correct? That's interesting. That is an idea. What do I have for the back? Just really quick. Grotto with Sand Tomb is pretty solid. So Grotto can kill that. Masquerain can deal with the Abra really easily. And I outspeed. Ooh, Struggle Bug here. I should lower its special attack down by a stage 2. Fake Out plus Struggle Bug to start isn't terrible. Helping Hand boosted Electro Web crit. High roll, or mid to high. Does kill Mass though. We could always double switch at that point, because it would be -1 special. And down 37%. We could then double switch at -1 special. Gotta find a way to do anything on my team do 63%. Not really. Always have to think about these. Be really careful how I deal with these. So fake out turn 1 against the Dedenne, I feel like is always the smartest play. Helping Hand boosted Dazzling can kill, but we do have priority fake out. Always scary. I hate this battle. This battle always makes me nervous. Fake Out plus Struggle Bug. I do like Fake Out plus Struggle Bug lead, but then I'm baiting either Dazzling Gleam or Electo Weapon. That does worry me a little bit. We could double switch, but this thing can't take a Dazzling Gleam. This can't either, especially if it's Helping Hand boosted. The AI love to click helping hand over follow me, I feel. What about actually Dreadnought? And Hitmonchan. So fake out plus Rot Tomb, lowering its speed by 1. It'll heal pretty much back to full. And then Rot Tomb. But then it's gonna guaranteed follow me at that point. For sure. The double switch here really smart. I don't feel like it's gonna help me. See, this is where I wish I knew helping hand versus. Let's see, is it? I know there is this. Ooh, AI. Let's take a quick look. Tools or this. Helping hand. Follow me. +6. AI will not use either of these moves if their partner is also using this move or the partner is using a status move. So it's +6. So it's 50-50 it looks like. Okay. It's interesting to know. Let's go back to this. This lead is really interesting though. So this does lower its speed by 1. Huh. Okay, what can stand in against this? You can. You sort of can. You sort of can. You can. You can stand in against that really well, so can you. I think this is the 6 we're going to bring. I don't have a true line, but we are going to figure this out as we do the battle, pretty much. This double battle, I can never fully plan for. If I had a poison type, I could. Beedrill makes this battle really easy. Quillfish even makes this battle pretty easy. With fake out plus a poison move just one-shots Dene. Yeah, it really can't do much to stop that. And it can, but not truly, to be honest with you. Just because... And sometimes people like to kill the Clefable first, which we could do, but I think that getting that Dene off the field early is super smart. And I want to bring Rhyhorn. Correct? Is that the 6 that I had put on my chart? No. It is Ponyta. Perfect. Everybody is going to be getting orange. The key thing is turn 1, we're taking no damage and we're dropping the Dene's speed probably by 1. If Clefable clicks follow me, it's a little annoying. but there's a lot that can go wrong in this battle. This battle is something that I hate, this battle, because I never can find a line for it unless I have Beedrill or a good poison type, like Quillfish or something like that. That can also help out a ton in this battle. But Quillfish doesn't be that good because it's a lot of electric moves. But I think we'll figure that out as we go. Here we go. We're starting this battle. This is a scary one. We just have to be smart here. So, Fake Out, Dedenne, Rot Tomb, Dedenne. It's Follow Me, okay. That's the move we were most worried about. But Clefairy is going to take a good chip from this. Now, we are going to switch this out to Diggersby, and we're going to Rot Tomb again. There's Helping Hand. Hopefully it is Dazzling Gleam. Okay, no crit on Dreadnought. Okay, good. We weren't dead to crit there, but it would have put us in a really awkward spot. There's the Rot Tomb. Now that speed drop is massive. Now this is guaranteed to be... we're going to dig. Actually, wait, do I want to dig? Yes, we are fine digging here. Perfect. Okay. This should always be Electo Web. And we're switching to Rod Hole to take the Electo Web. -1. There's Helping Hand. We're going to Faster and Dig, taking no damage on Diggersby, and Electro Web's going to do little to no damage to Grottle. Does Electro Web solid kill? My speed drop, the speed drop on him does not matter. Now this can stay in. And Sand Tomb, the Dedenne. That's what I had a feeling was going to happen. Dazzling Gleam is fine. There's Sand Tomb. That'll kill the Clefairy. Now the Dedenne cannot get extra boost. And Abra comes in next. Okay, so we do have that off the field. This thing cannot get much help from this. This does not have Helping Hand. We are fast. No, we're not fast. We're speed tied with Abra, actually. Interesting. But we are going to click Dig into Dedenne. And Grottle takes 36% from Psybeam, or 28 HP, plus 33. So it does die to double up. So we are going to... It should never be Electo Web because it does not see a kill with it. It does not see the highest damage. It should always be Dazzling Gleam. See that -1. Okay. Go to Masquerain here. It should always be Dazzling Gleam. And Tim does not matter, because they're both special attackers. Psybeam does go first, that's fine. There's Dig. Always Dazzling Gleam here. Dedenne and Abra both die next turn. Diggersby is faster than Dedenne. Masquerain is faster than Abra. And Struggle Bug hits both. We'll go first. Killing the Abra. The Dedenne damage does not matter. What? I mean, it doesn't matter. Huh? I'm actually confused how story mode does not kill there. Interesting. Oh, because we're in double battles. Oh, I'm dumb. We were in double battle. It was a range. 75% range and we missed it. That's fine, actually. Okay. So now we are in this state, which is fine. Masquerade is showing kill, Zing Zap kill right now. A slow kill from Togedemaru. And Diggersby is pretty much saying no damage here. We are going to quick attack with Diggersby into Abra, killing it. Actually. Yes, quick attack into Abra. And we need something that can now take a Zing Zap. And Grotto can take a Zing Zap just fine. Okay, go to Grotto. There's the quick attack, killing Abra before it attacks. Crit did not matter. This should always be Zing Zap into Grotto. And now, highest damage is Iron Head, which is 30%. I'm talking to Mario, but double kick. Actually, I just want to make sure it just can't kill. Nope, it cannot. Double kick plus Sand Tomb just kills this. Double kick cannot kill it. But the Sand Tomb that's following can. Nope, there's the crit even. There's Cheek Pouch. We're going to heal a chunk ton from this, actually. And Sand Tomb will finish it off. Got through it. Pretty easy. Pretty unscathed this time. Battle just can be tricky. It's your first double battle in this game. This game, really tricky. Double battles are not easy to count for. But we got through that one pretty simple, which is always nice. Being able to control what the Dedenne did and dealing with that as soon as possible is always good. So, yeah, we are looking pretty good here. We're going to go to the Poke Center, heal. And we got one more battle before we get 2 encounters, I believe. Which is, might be where we stop for the day, actually. And I said shorter stream. But let's look at the calculator one more time. This is the last battle before the city. Am I correct? Yes. Back to singles. Luminion. Pretty scary Pokemon, actually. Water Veil. Hits really hard with Surf. Mega Drain plus Absorb does kill this. Cool. Gloom. If I hold a Chesto, Masquerain can solo that. Staravia just gets completely walled by Dreadnought. And Numel gets completely walled by Kingdra. So, okay. Easy last battle here. We're slowly moving towards the next gym. We want to get rid of Diggersby on the team. What else did I just say? I just said everybody I needed to. We got everybody else. Do I like what's coming? I think Hitmonchan is just fine for this. Never know when fake out could always be a good thing. Okay, let's make sure I give the right berries this time. So, Oranberry on you. Chesto on you. And Orin on you. Okay, here we go. Next battle time. Well, after a 3-hour run. But, you know, we got to get our running in for the day. Got to get our 10 miles we're running in. This is how you do it right here. But we are getting close to Gym 2 here. We'll get our next 2 encounters, which there's pretty big encounters coming up. This is the battle right here. We got Grotto in the lead. That is our lead against Luminion. We are Mega Draining into Razor Leaf. We cannot get crit. There's Mega Drain. There's the Air Slash. There's the Mega Drain. Nice. That will heal us up a good amount. Mega Drain's not a guaranteed kill here. It's a range. So we are going to just Razor Leaf to guarantee kill it. The Mega Drain was just there for the extra healing to make sure we weren't out of high roll kill range. Darn it. I knew that could happen too. Okay. 34. I forgot Air Slash can crit. We're going to Razor Leaf again. If we get crit or flinched again, we have to figure out a backup plan. I forgot Air Slash can crit. I thought it was the high damage or high crit move. Air Cutter, I think, is the high crit move then. Just Staravia. Which it is always going for one roll of Steel Wing and most likely dual Wing Beat here. We go into Dreadnought. 1v1 this. This does have a fighting gem. But Rock Smash isn't going to do a ton of damage to us here, and Rock Tomb does just kill. We are going to take the fighting gem boosted Rock Smash here. But, again, that was a crit even. Dreadnought super physically bulky. And we do just kill. I want to say this baiting Gloom next for Magical Leaf. It's a slow kill. Oh, it is normal. Okay. Normal against Dreadnought. Earth Power. Geez, Earth Power kill here. That is perfect. So we go. Is it Kingdra I have lined up for this? Yes. Kingdra takes 2 Earth Powers and kills with Bumblebee. Perfect. Or takes a Earth Power and then kills with Bumblebee. Probably faster. Nice crit. Bumblebee kills. It is holding a Pasha Berry. Does not matter. Happens when you're 4 times weak to water. You kind of just die to it. This is the funny part. Now Gloom will come in. Gloom against Kingdra. It cannot damage me. So we are going to stay in here. We are never dead to Magical Leaf crit. And the reason why we're going to stay in here is if it tries to go for Sleep Powder, we do not want that on the switch. So we're going to Aurora Beam. If we do not get put to sleep here, we just kill it. If there's Sleep Powder, that is just fine. Now we can switch to Masquerain. This is probably Strength Sap, actually. Oh, it is Sludge. Perfect. Now we just outspeed and kill with Air Cutter. Yes, sir. And there's Air Cutter. Struggle Bug actually might even have the range there as well. But we are through. So we are now to gym number 2 city. There's Pekka Berries, some more Poison Tail Berries. This is Lepus, yes. 88 of them too, which is really nice. We are not going to be doing the encounter here in the city. This house here. You have cut now. I don't believe we can use cut till after gym 2. We also get a moonstone here. Won't be a true that much help to us at all, but in here we also get, I believe, the quick claw, if I remember correctly. A wide lens is what it is. Wide lens, not quick flow. We also got to come all the way up here and do this. This is where we store our fossil as well. If we do get a fossil, if we don't have to roll Rustboro City encounter. So, we'll go through all this dialogue here. We got 2 encounters coming up. We are hoping to hit Corefish and Makohita. Makohita is most likely on its route. Corefish is only a 11%. So. Football's nice. Okay. I forgot what else we got from that thing, but. Rock Blast. Oh, EXP, sure, yeah. But we got all the items that we can get in the city. Now it is time to go do our next 2 encounters. And after that, that'll be it for today's stream. So up here on Route 115, there's no battles. We just come all the way up here. Is there an item up here, right? I thought there was. Nope, there's not. Okay. We are fishing here on 115. Why don't you take a quick look at the encounter chart really quick. Encounters. So, Rustboro City, again, we plan on delaying this. 115, so we're taking water here. Corefish is the big one we want to see. Shelter is second, or any of these. So we have 10, 20, 30, 34%, 33% chance, or 1/3% chance to hit a Pokemon that we want. Clamporo isn't amazing. Kalantra is not that amazing. But that is most likely to hit one of those. 116, we want to hit this 25% Makohita. That is the big hitter here. If we don't get Makohita, I don't know what else is good here, to be honest with you. I know this can be good. These can be okay for gym number 3. I don't know how much value it brings for gym number 2, though. So, but we don't plan on rolling this. There's not much in this city that can help us with this gym. The only Pokemons that possibly would be Fanfi. But I'm not going to risk this encounter just on hoping to hit a 15% Fanfi. So, but 115, 116 are going to happen right now. We are hoping for Corefish. Let's see what we get. Hoping for the Corefish. Krabby, okay. I mean, yeah, like I said, most likely we're not going to get the Pokemon that we want out of this, but really? Stay in the ball, please. Oh my gosh, I don't want to try to weaken you. Oh my, why? I don't really want to count this, but we're going to. I have my Groddle against Krabby. 14. Set it to have 0 defense and 0 special defense. Crit Sandtomb does not kill it. Okay. Actually, I don't really want to crit Sandtomb, though. I don't want to click Sandtomb. One more ball. Why? Okay. We're gonna click Sandtomb. Okay, we have like 4 turns to catch this thing now. Half HP with a Great Ball. There we go. I don't think Krabby is going to give us much value for the gym, but that'll be fine. We're not going to complain too much. Still another encounter. But Gym 2 right now is not looking that good, but we will hopefully find a way through it. We're right now looking at probably a rare candy and a heart scale usage here, possibly. Possibly two, both of our heart scales, maybe even. Okay. This is 116. We're looking for Makohita here. Okay, Makohita, please. Okay, and Zigzagoon. Okay, we did not get what we wanted out of any of our routes. Why does nothing want to be caught? Don't make me actually look at the thing. Zigzagoon, blank, 14. Okay. Bite crit does not kill. Perfect. Okay. So, not the best encounter pool there that we pulled. Let's go all the way back to the Poke Center. Heal up. We will look at our two Pokemon. Hopefully, maybe they're good enough to do something in the gym. I don't have too much faith, though. So far, our box of encounters is just really interesting. We pulled the Kingdra. We've kind of missed all the big encounters on every route. Let's just take a look at them first. You know what type of moves we want to put on them. Lower special attack, higher speed. That's actually pretty good. Bad attack IV, but good speed IV though. So that's decent to see. Let me just take a quick look at Zigzagoon Galarian. It is a 50-50 ability. Gut or Reckless on Evolve to Obstagoon at level 35. We will get Linoon. So, which will be nice, but take a look at Krabby. Sheer Force, okay. Lower speed. Good attack IV though. Gives me a little bit of hope. Krabby. Could have been Shell Armor though, which sucks. And we don't get Kingler yet either, which sucks. So that also kind of sucks. So we do not get Kingler. But okay. So let's level up our Pokemon. But Pin Missile. We'll learn Pin Missile. I think we have something that we can get rid of. Yeah. If I were clicking that, it'd be a lot of interesting play if we're clicking that move, I feel. Okay, here's Linoon. We'll take a look at the gym before ending the stream today, just to see how it looked. But I'll show you what some of the trouble spots are. I have a feeling that these Pokemon are not going to cover for it. There's Night Slash. Probably going to get rid of Snarl. You are a physical attacker, but you have okay special attack. But Mud Shot. Get rid of Leer. Aerial Ace for Vice Grip. It is nice that this does have priority Aqua Jet though, that will help. There's Brick Break. And this is probably just going to get rid of Mudshot, though. I'm not a special attacker anyway. My special attack is 25. So, I mean... Okay, that is right now the Pokemon that we have. We have technically 2 possible encounters left. Technically 3. We have the one city that we skipped early on, the Rustboro City, and we also have, if we were to try to push the Rustboro Tunnel, we could also try to get to Rustboro Tunnel, but that'd be pretty hard. So let's take a quick look at the gym before we hop off for the day. So the lead is a Bisharp with a Focus Sash. Problem right now, my Hitmonchan, Fake Out Mach Punch, does not kill. It's not, well, it's not guaranteed to kill, and that's the problem. We are faster. If we use a rare candy on it, we do get Brick Break at 26, which is Brick Break. Fake Out plus Brick Break would kill. So I actually give this Brick Break really quick. You can see that it does kill. Fake Out plus Brick Break. It can also then kill this, outspeed and kill this, which would be really good. So that's a possibility. Zygarde's a problem because even if we do that, Hitmonchan, let's say, kills with Brick Break or Mach Punch, Zygarde's going to come in and want to go for 1,000 arrows, which is not the move we want to see. Octillery is our best encounter to this right now. 1,000 arrows, we take 1,000 arrows. We hope that it puts us into Oranberry range, which, 78 divided by 2 is 39. So what's 50% actually? It's exactly 50%. 51 is 39. Which is 37? No, 38. So if it rolls onto the minimum 2 rolls of 1,000 arrows, it will not proc our Oranberry, and then we are dead to any roll of 1,000 arrows except min. But if it procs even highest, we would only go down by 35 HP, which then puts us to 42, which actually isn't that good either, to be honest with you. So Octillery really isn't an option either. Kingdra is another good option, but I cannot switch in on 1,000 arrows. I need to be able to switch in on Extreme Speed or Skitter and Smack, ideally, because we are dead to Dragon Claw, or I need to find a way to get faster than this. But becoming faster than this, is pretty difficult for me to become faster than it with this. Dreadnought can also do this, but it also really can't because it is not Shell Armor, and I have no way of keeping it alive for Ice Fang. So this is one Pokemon we don't have an answer for. As you can kind of tell, not much on my team can deal with this. Kingdra is our best answer to it. But also it's not that good. And Brick Break only does half as such. So this is problem number 1 is Zygarde. I don't know what else I want to do yet for it. We'll have to figure that out as well. There is a world that maybe we could go 31 attack IV on this with 1 heart scale. Which then holding a Silk Scarf. $670. Pretty much makes it where we, as long as we do not roll minimum, we kill. Without Silk Scarf, we have to roll maximum to guarantee it, or we just can't roll minimum Mach Punch, which at that point holding Silk Scarf does give us that small amount of damage. And it also just allows this to be cleaned up. Not like this one matters as much. But then I still need to find an answer for Zygarde. Plus, you know, one level up on this or this isn't going to make much of a difference. So that'll have to be interesting. We don't have... Donphan is one of the best encounters of Zygarde. We do not have that. Caracosta is pretty simple to deal with. Our Grotto can pretty much just 1v1 this with Mega Drains. Rindo Berry, and then the second Mega Drain would just kill as long as we get the AP boost. But even if it gets the AP boost, it doesn't really matter. Because we deal enough damage and heal enough from Mega Drain that we still kind of out-damage it. This is the last two. Lunatone is scary. Icy Wind, Ancient Power, Stored Power with Weakness Policy. We cannot hit it with a super effective move. Makuhita does a great job here, but not having it kind of sucks. The one nice thing about Linoone is it doesn't bait stored powers, but it's still going +2 special. Still is a problem. It also has Hypnosis, but we are faster, so maybe there's a world that we could switch it on this Night Slash. No, there's probably no world that we could do that, actually. Maybe, yeah, maybe switch it on, try to bait stored power somehow. Switch in Night Slash, don't get crit on Ancient Power and kills a second Night Slash, maybe. But even then, that's not guaranteed. We could hold Black Glasses to clean that range up. And this Soul Rock, also really scary. Artillery can, as long as I switch in. Actually, no, it really can't. Switch in Octazooka, take a Rock Slide, and I still can't. Kingdra, I believe, can. Yes, Kingdra can switch in on Rock Slide as long as I don't get crit. And 2 Bubble Beams do kill. We are not faster, though. It sucks. Can Krabby do it? No, it's not strong enough to do that. So, but this gym is going to be a problem. And it's going to be a big problem. Of right now, I don't see a Deathless line, but we are probably using Heart Skill and Hitmonchan. And we're probably going to do a back-to-back, or it's not a true back-to-back, but it's sort of a back-to-back to get the rare candy. The rare candy will possibly be used on a couple different Pokemon here. Krabby is an interesting one. I don't think Tortuga's ever the right pick. Dreadnaught's never the right pick. Yeah, this is just scary. I just don't know what else I can do here. This is going to be interesting. We're going to have to take a long look at this battle. Possibly next stream. We will see. But for sure, we're probably heart scaling Hitmonchan. And holding Silk Scarf. But we have this for this. This can switch in on any move on Aurorus. And Fake Out plus Mach Punch. Ideally, we don't switch it on Body Slam, though. Just because, or Discharge, because it can paralyze us. And that could throw our whole thing off. But Fake Out plus Mach Punch does kill. At 31. If we do get paralyzed, if we have to switch it on Body Slam and we do get paralyzed, we could always just risk Mach Punch straight up. And just hope that it kills. And we don't get full parried. But Zygarde's a problem. This is easy. This is Grotto. Hitmonchan kills 2. Zygarde, we just don't have an option for Zygarde. It is super hard to bait E-Speed or Skitter Smack on this thing. We are not faster, which is the other annoying problem. We don't have much speed control. Our only speed control mods is this. Dreadnought, which can't do it because it just dies. And there's no way for me not to bait this out second. This is always coming in second. Actually, no. Is it always coming in second? No, we could actually bait Solrock in second. If we don't take damage from this. If we take damage from this, it is almost always Zygarde. But Solrock, possibly we bait Solrock in second. We can bait guaranteed Psycho Cut. That's not gonna work. Possibly we could bait this, which will guarantee stopping Tantrum because it'll be doubled in power because its previous move missed. But we don't really have a levitator. We do have a levitator actually, but you're not faster though, that's the other problem. Because you are not faster, so that doesn't really work. And all of our flying types won't work because, well, they're flying types. So, but this could technically switch in, take a Psychic Cut. Hopefully don't get flinched, and Octazooka. Can Dreadnought 1v1 this? Not really. Because Rock Tomb plus Bite doesn't kill. And we're dead to 3 moves. We only get 1 off. Because in the world that we do make Psychic Cut, we have 1 Dark type on our team right now, which doesn't truly help. Stomping Tantrum at that point is double damage. Okay, we're faster, but I don't think Black Glasses cleans. No, it does not. It's 75% chance to kill. We might have to gamble to 75. We're faster. Stomping Tantrum, 150. Crit would kill us, but double Night Slash is also a high crit move. You have a chance to crit. We have to roll. Just we can't roll bottom 4 rolls twice. Or no, we have to roll. We pretty much can't roll bottom 4 at all. We have to always roll on the upper side. We could also heart scale this to 31 and guarantee it, I guess. Maybe we use double heart scale, no rare candy, because that would kill this for sure, guaranteed. But then that guarantee baits in Zygarde with 1,000 arrows. And we have no way of lowering its speed. Actually, could we stay in 31? Night Slash taking 1,000 arrows. We're dead to crit, but actually no, we will be low HP, so it's guaranteed to bait this in. Are we ever going to be low enough? Let's see, 150, what's minimum? 62, 74. No, because we're always slower, so it's never guaranteed to. Even if, let's just say we're down to 38%. Let's just say we're down to like 30%. Yeah, it's just random move at that point. 35 is just 1 out of 3s, which sucks. We also can't get hit by Skitter Smack because it lowers our special attack. If we hold never, I think that -1, that's a range. That's awesome. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do here yet. There's a chance 2 heart scales. If we even go to 26, I don't think that's gonna change anything. Yeah, it doesn't change nothing actually. So possible heart scale. I don't know how we're gonna kill this yet. I don't know how we're gonna kill this. This and this we have answers for. This technically we have an answer for. It now is a heart scale. But these 2 are the scary 2. Having 1 fighting type right now sucks. We're really feeling that 1 fighting type right now. Which does suck. To only be having 1 fighting type. So what if we rock smash this minus defense? Push this to 31. black glasses. Okay, so this is maybe an option. We switch in, take Ancient Power or Icy Wind or Hypnosis. Well, we can't hold black glasses at that point, though. That ain't gonna work. So, this is gonna be interesting how we figure this whole debacle out. But Zygarde, Lunatone are the two. Right now, we could use 2 Heart Scales to get through 4 out of the 6. We only have 1 rare candy to our name at that point. And our 3 Pokemon that can one-shot Zygarde cannot take 2 hits. Except this has a chance to take 2 hits. I don't know how we're killing this yet. So, Kingdra can't do it. Dreadnought. Actually, Dreadnought could do it. Dreadnought can kill this. Actually, switch in on any move. Rock Tomb plus Bite kills a good chunk of the time. So this is where I wish, again, this was Battle Armor, but this also helps with Bite. So maybe Dreadnought kills Lunatone with Rock Tomb plus Bite. Min is 96. So we'd have to hold black glasses to clean that range up, which sucks, but that's a possible. Hold Chesto though as well for sleep. We have to hold Chesto for the sleep, and Rock Tomb and Bite. Hope we kill. So there's a possibility that again just leaves Zygarde for 2 Pokemon to kill. Have anything that can switch it and take a hit and still deal damage to this thing? Ooh. This bait's guaranteed Skitter Smack. But that's not gonna help us though. I need something that bait's guaranteed Dragon Claw, ideally. I don't really have a good ground resist either, actually. Oh, this is, but again, it's Skitter Smack, which I don't want to be baiting. I do not want to be baiting Skitter Smack into my other 2 Pokemon. Because Skitter Smack lowers your special attack, which I cannot have happen. This could take 1,000 Arrows and bait Dragon Claw for me into this, but then we're dead to most rolls still 1,000 Arrows. Put out this switch and get it to -1. Don't get crit. Bait another 1,000 Arrows into this plus Dragon Claw. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that might work. I don't know. We'll figure this out later. I don't know why I'm chit-chatting so much about it right now. We just spent 20 minutes talking about a battle that we're not even going to do today. I just got locked in right there, but we'll figure something out. It'll be interesting. It's going to be a wacky line for sure, but expecting 2 Heart Scale uses in this gym. This would give us a chance to get through. But I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your